Good evening, everyone. This is Professor Hill. This is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics, Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College for the summer term of 2024. This is actually an 8-week class that begins today, Monday, June 3rd, 2024, and I'll run through July. And I'm going to be making short videos throughout the course, and not every day, but most days, to try to make sure we're all on the same page, because we're trying to take, what the class that normally takes 15, 16 weeks and condense it down to 8. So I just want to make sure that as we go through this, we all are, we're in agreement about where we are, what's going on, what's due, and make sure that I can kind of help guide you through it. Online classes are difficult. The videos, my students tell me, help a little bit. So I'm going to be making short videos and, doing some kind of logistics. Where are we in the calendar? What's happening? But, and also some other things, explaining some of the key concepts as we go along. And you'll see some of that in the modules, but the rhythm we're going to get into is hopefully established this first week by just the introductions. So you'll see when you go to the Canvas website, the first assignment is just to introduce yourself. And then once you submit that, you can read through some of the other comments and comment on at least 2 of your classmates. That's an important process, because you'll see also your first kind of written big assignment, which we're going to be doing on Sunday nights, is to read chapter 1 in our textbook. And by the way, I'm having a few little glitches with that right now, but I'll get it sorted out either later tonight or tomorrow. I think I can fix it. So don't panic if you don't have access to the textbook yet. You will have free access to the textbook through Canvas. I just got to finish getting it set up, and I've had a few problems with it. Anyway, that's tomorrow's issue, it looks like. But what we'll do is the process we're going to use throughout the course of the summer is going to be to read a chapter, read chapter 1 in the textbook. And then there's a case study. It's a story. It's a dilemma. And again, the first one right off the bat, let me warn you now, it's a tragic story. It ends badly. So just brace yourself now, because there's really not a great option. It's a true story. It's a difficult, painful story. But it gets pretty quickly at a lot of the most important issues in ethics. And it gives us all a sense of the seriousness of the things that we're going to be talking about over the next couple of weeks. That's the Jenny Lake case. And so what you'll do is you read the chapter and then apply some of the key concepts to an essay about her. And they're short essays. People always try to get me to pin down a word count. Most students take a page, page and a half. Sometimes people write longer than that. It would be difficult to write shorter than that and answer all the questions, because like you'll see with the first case with Jenny, you read about what the situation she found herself in and then the decision she made. And I want you to tell me, do you agree with her decision? Do you think it was right or wrong, good or bad? And why do you think so? What would you have done in that situation? Or what would you have counseled her to do? Like I said, this is a true story. So we'll be dealing with some difficult case studies, but the process will be to do a little reading and then apply it to the case study. And then once you submit your essay, comment on at least 2 of your classmates. So that's the reason we're doing this, even with the introduction, is to submit your introduction and then comment on 2 classmates. That'll get us in the habit of doing that right from the beginning. Because, I inevitably have students who submit their essay and then they just forget, they get a phone call or pulled away or whatever, and they forget to go back and comment on at least 2 of their classmates. You got to do that for the assignment to be complete. I want you to submit your essays, but you also got to complete the whole thing, which involves a little back and forth with some of your classmates. Okay. Trying to think. Like I said, I'll be making these short videos to make sure everybody knows where we are in the calendar, what's coming up, what's due, what you got to do next. And to also be explaining some key concepts. This is a YouTube channel created for this class. There's a playlist where you'll be able to see them all. I'll add some others like a Hank Green video or something like that in here talking about some of the concepts we're dealing with. So I'll put, on occasion, I'll throw in some other videos from other people into the playlist. I'll try to make it clear about what's required and what's optional. I mean, when you think about it, really just the reading and the essays are going to be the required piece of this. The videos are designed just to help you out, to give you a sense of where you are, what's due, and again, on some of the more difficult concepts, to do a little more explaining along the way. So we'll see. In fact, I'll put into this announcement a playlist from a previous class, this class last year. And you'll be able to see all of the videos that I made for the whole class and get a sense of it from beginning to end. Sometimes that's helpful. Again, it's not required, but you might want to see what we're going to be doing over the course of the next 8 weeks. Okay, so we're just getting started. Today's day one. Like I said, it's Monday, the 3rd of June. We want to look around the Canvas website, do the introduction when you get a chance. And I want to have a soft start so people can get in, get familiar, and answer questions. I've been answering questions all day today. And that's fine. That's why I'm here. I'm here to be the guide, explain stuff to you, help you out. So let me know if you need any help. You have my cell phone number right off the bat. And with a short class with 8 weeks, half the time of a regular class, I want to make sure that you have good access to me as we go through this. So let me know how I can be of assistance. I'm working on the textbook. That was the big thing today, which was, oh my God, I don't have access. So I'm working on that one. I should have it under control by tomorrow. Welcome to the class. A lot of the students find it interesting. The case studies can be difficult to wrestle with, but and they can be challenging. A lot of the stories will kind of surprise you, if nothing else. All right, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Let me know if I can be of help. I'm working on the textbook. Take care. Bye-bye.